Hey guys, we're back for week 5 of the fantasy franchise. It's been a couple weeks actually since I recorded the last video, so I needed a little bit of a refresher. Basically, Malik Willis has been actually better than you would think. He's second in yardage for passing, and Dillon, our running back, is first in yardage for running backs. And Fred Warner is a beast. That's the other the big thing. Fred Warner is coming off a 3 interception game with a sack and 7 tackles after the week before that having, I think, 3 interceptions as well. You can see we have a 92 overall defense and a 76 overall offense. I think that's kind of telling of how our team has been. Our defense kind of carried us. We've had some turnovers offensively, but we've been winning games. But I think it's time to change it to All Madden. I've been kind of dominating. I usually don't play on All Madden, but I don't know if it's just my defense is that good that I've been able to stay in these games and pretty handily win all of them so far. I don't see Fred Warner getting 3 interceptions against an All Madden computer, but we're going to try it out. I have 1 week until we play the Cowboys. I would like that to be like, it's a division game, a big rivalry game. I want that to be as close as possible, so I would like it to be realistic, and hopefully this will give me a week beforehand to test it out and make sure that I can actually handle it. So we're going to go ahead and start. We already looked at the weekly awards. Fred Warner, is a beast. We have an opportunity for a breakout running back, so A.J. Dillon's coming off a pretty good week, I believe, and so he has a chance to go up. I think the superstar. I can't remember if he's normal or star right now, but let's see what happens. So 3 touchdowns or 150 yards. I think 150 yards is doable. I don't know about 3 touchdowns. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens against All Madden computer. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to run the ball. Nothing to do with scouting this week, and we'll go ahead and do the weekly strategy. So they have David Montgomery at running back. I want to see who their quarterback is. So we're going to go in here. Okay, so they're decent, looks like. Haven't put up a lot of points. Okay, we're going to stick to defending the run. I'm going to have to wait and see who the receivers are. I can go in and look at their roster, but I'm just going to wait until we get into the game and look at the depth chart that way. Oh god, they have T.J. Watt. Alright. It's a good week to put it on All Madden, for sure. And they have Buda Baker as a good safety, so they look like they're going to be pretty tough defensively. I mean, just based off of those two alone. I mean, we're going to stick with run inside. Yeah, because I want to try to get A.J. Dillon that to superstar also, so I think I just recently added the extra focus player, so we'll check this, but I might just keep Braxton Jones in. Our offensive line obviously is young but not very talented right now. We definitely have to build up on that. Oh, I need to take out Greg Rousseau, I think. I don't know. 89 overall. I'm going to look if there's anybody else for Greg Rousseau. Yeah, we're just going to keep it with Rousseau right now. Try to get him just to be absolute star. So I'm just going to keep it how it is for right now. We'll keep looking at it, but that's what I'm going to keep for now. We'll go ahead and look to see if there's any injuries. Hopefully not. That scrolls very slowly. None there. Offensively. Nothing. Okay. So we made it out without injury. Alright, anything else we want to look at? We can do the upgrades. We have trade offers for Whitehead, still not trading him. Alright, so I got quite a few. I have a lot of upgrades that I can do for some good players, like Fred Warner coming off of that 3 interception game. And we're going to do Field General. He's already pretty solid in coverage. He's playing up to 98 with the boost he has. I didn't do the coverage one, but he gets the 3+. He gets +3 zone coverage anyway. So he's just gonna be insane coverage if he wasn't already. Alexander, we played a lot of zones, so we can do his zone coverage, even though he's mostly a man coverage corner. Peoples Jones, gonna stick with the deep threat. He's already good at that, and let's just keep attacking that. Get his release up, which is really important. That's one thing with these guys, I need to make sure they have good. His deep power is only 74, but he has 90 spectacular catch. I don't know how good that's going to be in All Madden, but having an 82 release, so he's getting decent at just being able to beat the man coverage on the outside, and I'll just throw it up to him if I see it open. Mullen, we're going to do his zone coverage as well. Got +4 awareness. That's pretty good for someone only 23 years old. 98 speed for Tariq Woolen. Is he like... He's 6'4", 210 at corner, has 98 speed. That's insane. I didn't realize he was that fast. That makes sense of why he's been doing so good this year. Now the Seahawks are in the playoffs, so... He has a chance to show out on the primetime games in the playoffs. That's important for a young guy. Tyler Smith, just go ahead and do his power. Malik Willis, we're going to do field general, get his passing skills up, get the accuracy up. So that's kind of just what he's lacking at right now. He has a decent arm and, he has the speed to beat people the outside, so didn't get deep accuracy, but... So you can get deep accuracy up, but the short and mid game will probably be more useful in against all Madden computers. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to throw up a deep ball and just have Quez Watkins beating guys by 10 yards like I was doing before. That's probably all I'm going to do right now. I can do Schwartz. I don't know what I upgrade to get his returning up. It's all just receiver stuff, so nothing really. Yeah, playmaker actually. His ball carrier moves up and stuff. So you got +4 juke moves, so that's good. But other than that, it didn't really help. The rest of them I'm just going to sim. Just let the computer do that. I think we're just going to jump into the game now. Got to remember 150 yards or 3 touchdowns. I thought it said it on here, but... Okay. But we got to try to remember to attack with AJ Dillon. Yes, we see, and they have Chandler Jones on top of Buda Baker and TJ Watt, so yeah, their defense is pretty solid. Both of them at outside linebacker. I kind of hope that the Cardinals play a 4-3 and it messes up having them at outside linebacker. They're going to be dropping the coverage, so they're not rushing as much. I don't know how the computer does that, but that's kind of my only hope there. So we're going to go ahead and jump in, and I'll see you guys once we get in the game. Alright, so we're starting with the ball. We're going to look at the depth chart real quick. You already know ours. So we know they have Deshaun Watson and David Montgomery. We already saw those two. They have decent depth at running back. We got a young guy, Michael Carter, and then another young guy, Samir White. Alright, and they got Juju and Chase Claypool, so 2 guys that were with the Steelers, and to go with TJ Watt. Obviously, Claypool's with the Bears now, but kind of funny, they have 3 Steelers, and then they have Buda Baker, and isn't Chandler Jones on the Cardinals in real life as well, or was recently? So you have a couple guys from the Cardinals, maybe Bunting too, I don't remember. But so that's kind of interesting. But go back, no. Alright, so tight end, they got Hunter Henry on their offensive line. Offensive line's not very good. We can get some pressure here, for sure. Larry Ogunjobi. So defensive line isn't very good either. So, I guess that kind of makes up for having TJ Watt and Chandler Jones. They have Denzel Perryman, who's decent. Corners, nothing special. Josiah Scott. He's I don't even know, 36 years old, something crazy. He was a beast back in the day, but he's getting older. Safeties, we know, John Johnson's pretty good too, but they got... Wait, didn't they have Buda Baker? Am I stupid? What was I seeing that I thought they had Buda Baker? Or, maybe he's hurt. I can't even see that. Can I see that on the injury report? Oh, Buda Baker's hurt. He's out for this game. Huh. I wonder if he got hurt in practice because they told me that they had him. So and they have Kendall Fuller. So they have a couple good people out. I'm not sure about how what his overall is, but I mean, you got probably 2 best defensive backs both hurt. That's pretty good for us. We'll take that. So right off the bat, I might just run this actually. They kind of have the box stacked, but I mean, we have jumbo packaging, so we should have running lane here. Not much, but you know, AJ Dillon's always going to fight for those extra couple yards. It's always my luck that I'll be like close to getting that dev trade upgrade, and then the person will get hurt. I guess maybe it just means I'm abusing the player too much, like winding them too much and getting their fatigue down, makes them injury prone. That's probably what happens. But I'm always like 3 yards away, and then he'll get like a 1 yard run and get hurt, and then miss the rest of the game and not get the dev trade upgrade. Really frustrating, but have A open. Nice. Trey McBride, his first catch of the game. Keeps on the same play. I'm in coaching suggestion. I might just have to switch. Oh, there we go. Kind of worried about running read options against All Madden, but we're gonna see what happens. Actually, we're gonna switch to a pass and send Chark deep, because that guy looks like he might blitz. If he does blitz, I'm gonna put McBride in blocking and AJ Dillon blocking. Alright, I'm going to send him deep. He did drop in coverage, so I'm probably just going to scramble this or throw it away because TJ Watt's about to kill me. Okay, so that didn't work. It looked like if that guy did blitz, I would have basically had Chark wide open on that street route, but didn't work out. Start sending some crosses again. Have this open a little bit. There's decent coverage, but I just needed the yards there. I take the little dump off, but got 3 yards out of it. Gets us in a manageable third and medium. Not loving this play. I'm gonna send Peoples-Jones on a drag and McBride on an out. Try to clear them out for these other guys, and Peoples-Jones might get open across the middle, so he's staying. Have A. I threw a bad pass. Yeah, I was off balance. Back to throwing interceptions. Not a good start. All right. Yeah, I had him open, but I was off balance, so the throw was very weak. I tried to throw a dart, and it just kind of lobbed up to him. I kind of mistimed it anyway. It was like a split second late. But I had the out route from the tight end. I just missed it. That's, was that a setup read option? Is that their actual playbook? That was interesting. They just had 3 linemen just standing over there. If he wouldn't have gotten hit by 3 people in the backfield, he could have had a lot of space to work with there. Looks like Watson's just going to be running a lot this game, apparently. I feel like, well, I don't know about this season, but before everything happened with Deshaun Watson, like he was mobile, but he was a decent pocket passer and didn't run a ton, so hopefully that doesn't... Oh, I went right over his head. But hopefully they don't just run with Watson all game. It's going to be kind of unrealistic, I guess. Okay. My guy didn't put up his hands. I was right there. I read that perfectly. I don't know what I did wrong. I hit Y. Right as it got to me. Alexander just didn't even put his hands up for it. Alright. Third and medium. Same as what we were 3rd and 7. I'll sit back here with Warner. Hopefully they run like a little cross right here. Oh, wow, I can't believe he dropped that. That was... We'll take it. But he was open. And that's All Madden dropping it like that. I don't know if there's something going on in my game or what. That doesn't normally happen on All Pro, let alone All Madden. Oh, I timed that perfectly. I don't know why I got off so slow. I timed that like maybe a split second early. Wait, why did I time to say... Did it say Miss Frizz? Where was that? Oh, Mr. Fizz. Thought it was like the Magic School Bus. It wasn't like Miss Frizzle or something. I just happened to like glance over and see that for like a split second. Got a couple blocks over here. Still just gonna get back to like the 25-30 again. It's kind of harder to return kicks in this. I need to look at a video or something. People always say that it's like easy to return kicks in this game, but I'm terrible at it. No one's covering Watkins, but that didn't work out the last time I tried it. We're just gonna go ahead and stick with this. Oh, yeah. I read it right, and he still just got off the block instantly. I have a feeling offensively it's going to be tough. I just need to start running the ball more. So if I take the dump off here, it's not going anywhere. I got the yard back. I lost yards. Okay, I thought he got back to the line. Yeah, I don't know. Next drive, I'm going to start coming out with the run a little bit more. Passing's not going well. They're covering everything really well. Except for that one. I got his stick from behind somehow. My goal is no interceptions the rest of the game. Obviously that's not going to happen. I'm going to throw at least 3 more, but... Alright, I'm just going to run this. Yeah, he dropped back. Okay, I literally said I'm just going to run this and he didn't hand it off. I don't get it. I don't know what else I have to do to hand the ball off there. The 150 yards might have to come from passing with Dillon, because he's not getting much in the run game. We're not getting much in general, but they're blitzing here. I'm kind of banking on this being a fake, like it was last time. Actually, yeah, I'm banking on it being a fake, which it was. So we'll take that. Yeah, last time they ran a similar formation to that, and the guy dropped in coverage on Chark when I tried to audible him. So I kind of banked on that being what they did again, and it ended up working out, so I got the yardage there. It ended up being a pretty big run. I found a pretty big hole that I wasn't expecting, but I have another decent run here. You know, we're going to take these just like 3 to 5 yard runs all day. Just keep moving down the field. Don't want to put the ball in Malik Willis' hands too often, because we've seen how that's been going. We'll go well for a couple plays, and then I'll just throw an interception. Just going to try throwing this to the corner. Yeah, I mean, that's AJ Dillon. I didn't really have much. I didn't see the left side of the field too well. I kind of was hoping that TJ Watt would go with AJ Dillon when he dropped down on he dropped down on the drag route, so ended up not getting anything there. But take the dump off, AJ Dillon, get him a couple yards. That was 3rd down, but I'm just going to take the field goal here, tie it back up. I mean, the coverage is just too good. Might miss this right. Ooh. Jesus. Well, that's upsetting. Yeah. The wind was 7 miles per hour. I thought I would take it a little bit more than that, but I ended up missing to the right on the bar, so I ended up not getting anything there. So that sucks. Gave them decent field position too. Not ideal. Come on, guys. I was taking up that hole. I thought they would be able to get back there, but Montgomery's had not a very good season. What is that? 55 times. I guess that's decent, like 4 yards per carry. We got to knock off DeAndre Hopkins and Chase Claypool. Oh, that's my fault. Good read, Rousseau. So I was able to make up for my mistake of crashing inside. I kind of fell for the run fake there. That was a quick throw. Could have been a pick, but for some reason didn't jump it. He just stayed put and put his hand up. We're gonna move over to the right in case they run this. And try to bait in a quick throw here. I again was in the spot and didn't get my hand on it. Should have had to stop there, got the ball back. Most likely gonna get another field goal. Kinda sucks, but I just gotta, I'm gonna actually run this one. No. Bounce it back to the other side. So far, Fred Warner hasn't really done anything. I don't even know if he has a tackle yet. Yeah, I couldn't. Trying to stop those little quick slants and try to bounce it back out after I stop him, but he ended up getting outside before I could get back to my spot. Oh, what? Okay, well, Fred Warner got a tackle. Gonna run a little bit of a blitz here. I might come in with Fred Warner also if Montgomery doesn't go out for a route. So we'll stay right here. He does go out for a route, so I gotta stay with him. Oh, my people just are not making good coverage right now. And I just tackle my own guy. Alright, well. Multi celebration. I don't understand what I just saw. Not a good start to this game. We'll turn it around though. We've been kind of taking over at the end of games a little bit, so hopefully that keeps up. Hopefully we can get some momentum back on this drive. I'm going to run it a little bit more. Didn't have an interception on that drive, so that was a positive on the last one, so try to keep that up. Try to get AJ Dillon going a little bit. Not much on the return again, just back to the 27. So we start right where we started last time. Hopefully we can get something going a little bit better this time. All my runs are giving me read option. We're gonna go inside handoff. We'll do the fake jet here, so I have potential to do the no huddle and go back to this and do the actual jet. These defenders might mess each other up. That was a weird play. Oh, that's not even AJ Dillon. I wasn't paying attention. But that ended up working out well. I'm going to try to do the actual jet. It doesn't give me the option. Zone fake jet, trap fake jet. Okay, so the fake jet's not even an option. I'm going to do a little bit of high-low action here. Usually the high-low is with the tight end and the receiver, but I guess as a running back here, Chark might get some inside leverage here. It does get open, but it's not a good throw again. Yeah. I had to get it over the linebacker's head, but I was trying to get it underneath the safety. Didn't really work out. Second and 10. We're going to try to take some yardage here. Make it more third manageable. Actually, no, we're not. I don't think it's going to work on All Madden, but they are pressing, and Peoples-Jones might get open on this outside. So we'll see. Wes got open, and I can't get the ball out. Oh my god, he got there so fast. As soon as they both actually beat the press coverage there. And they just sent a blitz. It's frustrating, had him. And we kind of have to just go deep here. Dang. Oh, catch that, go down, nice. Got the first down, third and long, that's big. I had quest for a touchdown there. That's so frustrating. Kind of don't like this play with Peoples-Jones on the comeback route here because he's coming right to where Dillon and McBride are going to end up. So I kind of don't like the play design here, but I'm going to try this anyway. McBride got open again, and that linebacker made a great read. The play action made that take too long to set up, and I had McBride open, but couldn't throw the ball until he got too close to the coverage there. I'm going to run this. Not sure why it's running verticals here. Get Dillon this couple yards here. That's a good play. Thought I would have got more yards there out of that, but that linebacker cut back and beat the block. Probably going to have to go to AJ Dillon here in all honesty. Actually, I'm going to send McBride deep. He doesn't have anybody lined up with him. If he can, either him or Chark might get open here, and if not, it'll at least take the coverage away from AJ Dillon. So he does kind of get there. No, too far. He was open. I don't think I can make the field goal from here, but yeah. It's 4th and 8 at the 45. I think I'm going to go for this actually. Kind of no man's land. I can't make the field goal from here. If I punt it, it's not really helping me that much. I'm going to send McBride and Peoples-Jones. I'm going to look at McBride first. He's been getting open on this seam here. But if not, Peoples-Jones might get open on that side. Safety came to help. I'm going to have to run. I might be able to get there. Yeah. It was risky diving because if the quarterbacks get hit when they dive, they almost always fumble. But I couldn't slide, so it was basically dive and fumble, slide and be short, or get tackled and probably fumble and not make it. So ended up working out well. I thought Watt was going to get me, get AJ Dillon some yards. I think it was TJ Watt that was chasing me down. I thought he was going to be able to get to me, but he ended up kind of coming upfield too much, and I was able to get around him. 2nd and 2, so I'm going to take a shot here and then be able to just run for the first down most likely if I don't get it here. Had wide open, but it didn't work out. So I ended up getting the first down. Wasn't able to take the shot. It was a play action, and I rolled out to the left, so it would have been off balance throw, and I was scared throwing it to. I think it was Peoples-Jones, or no, it was Chark. I think was open down the middle, but throwing it off balance, it would have been a bad throw, and it probably would have been picked. So I didn't want to throw that. I might try to get a touchdown for AJ Dillon here. I think at this point, it's looking more like I'll be able to get the 3 touchdowns with him instead of the 150 yards. I don't know. He's been getting some decent yardage, 31, and he had a couple catches, I think. So I'm gonna keep up with him, though. I don't know. It's hard to run against All Madden, especially when they know you're trying to run it. They just beat blocks like crazy. He beat the block, but I ended up breaking the tackle. I actually tried to run that to the right. I saw a hole open up for like a split second, but then TJ Watt just blew that up. Got lucky and broke the tackle, so ended up working out. Finally get some points on the board. Hopefully we don't give up points since they have 2.5 minutes left. So probably just going to try to kick this out of the back of the end zone and hope that... Actually, I kind of did want them to return this. I should have not kicked it in the end zone. They might return this. It's close. Oh, he is returning it. I went for the hit stick. Okay, so he's kept him at the 20 and wasted a little bit of time, so... Should probably run man here, actually, but we're going to stick to the zone right now. They have trips on this side, so this coverage is not looking good right now. I wanted to hit stick him, but he slid. If I could have got the fumble there, that would have been huge. If we're able to, well, it's going to run down to mid-morning. I was going to say if we were able to stop him here, I would call a timeout, but I forgot the accelerated clock was going to run that down. Okay, I'm going to switch to man. We're going to switch here, because I want to keep him more deep. Oh, we didn't get that first down, I don't think. 3rd and inches. I'm not going to call the timeout, actually, because it's inches, so they most likely just get the first down here anyway. Run this. Oh, we got the sack. Okay, so we still have a minute and a half. Call the timeout. Nice. We have pretty good coverage. We're able to get the stop. So that's huge. We have a minute and a half to try to get a field goal out of this, and we should get decent field position. Unless this is just a booming punt, which kind of is. Do have a chance here, though. Or not. They just got blown up on the blocks. Interesting. I bring that extra guy back to help block, and it didn't work. They just got 2 people right by everybody. So we have 2 timeouts. We can throw it anywhere on the field. I'm going to send McBride deep here. Hopefully that linebacker stays put. Kind of blitz. I have a chance, and never mind. Yeah, I should have known with the slants coming across the middle, they could jump up and get that. I saw it for a split second open up and do that bad time. And McBride deep again. I'm trying to get in field goal range. It's still a decent distance to go. And I'm just going to get sacked, so I didn't want to fumble it. I think Jones and TJ Watt both got in the backfield there. I kind of want to watch that and see what happened here. Yeah, I was going to get sacked either way. If I would have thrown it, it would have been picked off most likely. So, yeah, it looks like TJ Watt and Chandler Jones. I even have AJ Dillon there that could have got a little bump on him, but neither one got any stop. I mean, do I have anybody open? No. Yeah, no one was getting open here. I mean, AJ Dillon, maybe. If I would have thrown this DB could have easily jumped that route. Especially with me being pressured, it would have been a bad throw. I mean, you could see, obviously, one of these 2 most likely would have gotten open. Nope, no one was getting open. So, yeah, nothing was happening there. I have Watt and Chandler Jones both right in my face. TJ TJ Watt was about to hit stick me here. I just had to get rid of it. So it was either take the sack and risk the fumble, and Chandler Jones was right there, so he probably would have been the one to pick it up. So not ideal. We're going to probably throw this to AJ Dillon, try to get him the extra yardage, get us out of our side a little bit, so now we don't put them back in field position. So we have AJ Dillon get a couple yards out of it. Okay. So they call the timeout, try to get the ball back. I got yardage, so hopefully we'll pin them a little bit deeper. Just going to kick this over this direction as far as I can. Hopefully it'll go towards the sideline. Yeah, not really. It was a good punt though. Oh, I accidentally just switched to Tariq Woolen too early. I missed the hit stick, and I don't even know who this is, but I was trying to just take a chance. We had like 4 people coming at him. If I could have hit sticked him and made the fumble there, we could have had a touchdown out of that. So none of them were back to stop us, so we'll take that. Did he get out of bounds? I'm saying he got out of bounds, I think. Yeah. Kind of wish the clock would have kept running there, but that's fine. And it says he gained 2. I feel like he wasn't. Oh my god, they're going to get a field goal out of this. Jesus. Even if they get the field goal, it's still a touchdown would take the lead, so as long as we don't give up a touchdown. Wouldn't mind a pick 6 from Alexander here. I want to bait this throw over here again. I like doing that. Got the pick. No, he went down. Get up, get up, get up, get up. No. I had the pick 6. I like to do that. I come in on the inside guy and then jump back outside. I do that quite a bit. It worked out there. Thought I had the pick 6 there. He fell down. So I might be able to still get a field goal out of this. Nothing there. Have Quez. Oh, he threw it too far to the sideline. Make the catch. He went bounce. He didn't even catch it either. Oh my god, that was a terrible throw. I shouldn't have lobbed it. I should have just threw a dart, but oh my god. Okay, we have the field goal. Get the block, get the block. No. Get there, Shark. No! Oh my god. That was my fault. I went out of bounds and started tiptoeing. I got the touchdown with Dillon the first time, yeah, so I could get the touchdown here as well. I still have 2 timeouts, so I could run this. I'm going to run this up the middle because they're going to drop in coverage. Get a couple yards. Call timeout. Call timeout. Oh, thank you. So I just want to inch my way up a little bit. I still have another timeout. I really want to get this with AJ Dillon. We'll see what happens if I run the slant. So they're going to drop. Yeah, looks like they're dropping coverage again. I still have 1 timeout, so I could. I'll still have 2 plays after this either way. And he could just score here, which he does. Yes, touchdown. We take the lead before halftime. That's huge. That pick was a really big deal for us. I really wish we could have got the pick 6 for Jair, but we'll take AJ Dillon for another touchdown. Only need 1 more in the second half. That's actually very doable. And still no pick. Only had 1 in the first half. We'll take it. And it seems like I might stick with All Madden, honestly. We'll see what happens to end the game. I know that against All Madden, sometimes it seems like Madden just kind of chooses what's going to happen. Like in the 2-minute drill, I mean, I got the pick there, but usually in the 2-minute drill, it's like a guaranteed point for the guaranteed touchdown usually. But I mean, they'll just be making crazy catches. People will just get wide open for some reason. Like just crazy things will start happening. Okay, I got glued to the defender there, or to the blocker there. But yeah, against All Madden, sometimes they just make some stupid plays in the 2-minute warning, or the 2-minute drill. This guy's wide open over here. Oh, I could have played that a little bit better, but I don't have any timeouts. Clock's going to run out here. Go to second half. And they get the ball to start. It kind of sucks, but just gonna kick it right back to them. This should probably go out of the back of the end zone. Not be returnable. Nope, it's still short enough. I thought I had the win with me, so it might be, but I kind of messed up the kick. Okay. I always go for hit sticks on the kickoffs. Never works out. I usually miss. I don't know why. Probably hear that hit stick. I hit that stick so hard. Their read options are not working well. They have weird play designs. I was very slow developing read options, so even though we kind of all crashed on the run, the running back, we were able to react and get back outside because he took so long to get back out there. Try to do this again. Oh, he did out route that time, so it didn't work. Everybody always uses the linebackers and stuff. I feel like it's hard to read stuff as like the linebacker because even if you kind of read stuff, sometimes they're able to the linebacker isn't quick enough to get like to where you want them. With a corner, you can basically get anywhere you need to, especially with someone athletic like Jair Alexander. I was able to jump inside and jump back outside on that interception that I had. I'll just let that go. With the linebacker, I don't know if I would have made that back outside quick enough. That kind of happened earlier where they got a play on the left side to the tight end. And I couldn't get back over there quick enough. So with Alexander, I'm able to get to basically wherever I need to. Just because it's changed of direction and his athleticism. So sending McBride deep, trying to get AJ Dillon open over the middle or McBride. Dillon got open. Nice. See how many yards he's at total. I feel like most of my passing yards are to AJ Dillon. I'm going to see where he's at real quick. Dillon. I thought I told you on here. But I guess not. I thought they fixed that this year. Maybe not though. Or maybe it tells you at the end. So we see AJ Dillon has only 40 rushing yards. Haven't run the ball very many times. I think he was first in carries coming in this game. He only has 9, so I need to start running the ball a little bit. But he also has, does he have 41 rushing? No, 40 rushing and 41 receiving. He has 81 yards, so I still have quite a ways to go. So it's looking like the 3 touchdowns is more likely. Unless I can break something off, like a big run with AJ Dillon, or a big pass, I guess. He's been doing good with those angle routes. So we'll run it here on first down. Get some yards up the middle. That's a pretty good hold that I got. What happened there? It was like he got tackled and then just got up and started running again. Is that what happened? Or maybe he rolled over the person. So he is... Oh, yeah, no, he was on top of the person. I'm surprised Madden was able to read that. But yeah, he's definitely on top of somebody and then got back up and then tripped over them anyway. But that would have been crazy if I would have broken that for like a big run. I'm going to run this to the right. They have this right side pretty open. Hopefully this linebacker, no, he just comes over and fills up the hole anyway. Oh, and that lineman just kind of got stuck in no man's land. Wish he would have gone up to the second level. It didn't work out, but still got some decent yardage out of it. Oh, God, I don't know about this play. So read option. I'm just going to run this up the middle. Got at least something out of it. 2 yards. They're playing pretty close up. They're not pressing though, so I could maybe send them deep here. I'm actually just gonna run this. I might run a no huddle on this next play and see if they press up, if they change the coverage a little bit. Get the first down maybe? No, 3rd and 1. But I'm gonna run the no huddle and see what they do. We're gonna just run the curl combo. Yes, they pressed up, so I'm gonna run them deep. I'm gonna send Chark here. I'm gonna drag. McBride's gonna block. And then we'll have AJ Dillon run that little wheel route late, just so I can dump it off to him if I need. Got him that time. Oh my God, there's another throw to the outside. Did he get that inbounds? Oh my God, he's wide open again. Why? That's the second time that I had him wide open. And threw it outside. We're at the 49. I couldn't just punt this. So frustrating. He was wide open. That's 3 wide open touchdowns to Quez Watkins that 2 were thrown out of bounds, and actually, is this too risky to... They'll have one person on each side. Usually they just kind of press up on them and let them go by. I think one of them could be open. I don't know how good AJ Cole is at passing, but... I gotta go quick. Throw it. Oh my God, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, that's not Malik Willis at least. Tackle him. And it basically, okay. Except for their corner, apparently, Sean Murphy Bunting just broke like 3 tackles. Okay. For some reason, AJ Cole wouldn't throw it at first. He had the guy deep actually, but... And I just had to throw it at that point. I can't do anything else. my god, why can we not tackle right now? Okay, I kind of threw there. I should have just punted it. Watch too much Doug Peterson and Nick Sirianni with the Eagles. Those are two guys that go for it a lot in situations like that. They would have just run a QB sneak there, most likely, with it being 4th and 1, but I tried to get cute with the fake punt. Ended up not working out. Don't give him first down. 30 inches, okay. Solid chance. Hopefully they run this. I'm just going to do this and see. It doesn't look like they're running it, but we'll see what happens. Oh my god. Oh, they both got open there. I mean, I guess I did a soft spot. Not really. I mean, I should have 3 guys inside right there. Why is he getting wide open? I have 2 linebackers just supposed to be dropping in the middle of the field right there. That's 2 plays in a row. They just had like a quick slant right to that spot. 6. Alright, so we're going to try to hopefully bait this in over here. We're going to pinch the line in case they run it. They do run it. And of course Montgomery just breaks the tackle. Almost got a touchdown there. Gonna run man here. This probably isn't a good idea. Alright. Nice. Got the sack. It looked like he was about to throw that quick slant that came across late, and I thought I could jump it, but he ended up not throwing it. Oh, I could have run quarters there. We're gonna go here, try to bait this throw in again. Doesn't do it. Good pass breakup. Okay, held him to a field goal. That guy was somewhat open. That was a good play by the defender right there. Might have been Tariq Woolen on the outside, I'm not sure. Didn't get anything. Alright, so we still have the lead. Held him to a field goal, even after that boneheaded play on offense. See if we can get anything on this return. This right side's a little bit open. Can't get over there quick enough. Still just get back to the 25, so not even 25. Oops. Not loving this. See if we can get anything different. PA Eagles curl. That's an interesting play. I'm just gonna run this. I mean, they kind of have the box stacked, but I'm not trying to send out a bunch of tight ends on routes either. Got 2 yards out of it. Really 3. I went from the 24 to the 27, but it's a 2nd and 8 still. I could run a quick slant here, but don't have it. Send him on a block. Quez on a slant. People Jones on a slant. Chark deep. Go. God dang it. So I hit it like 3 times, it wouldn't go. Okay, I'm running this one. That's McKinnon, but they're all drop back in coverage. If I can get a block there, yeah, kind of. Got decent yards out of it. Basically got a 2-yard play if I didn't take that delay of game. I like this McBride and AJ Dillon play here. Dillon got open again. He had a pretty good pass. He had to slow up a little bit for it, but pretty good. I want to try to keep them in this coverage they were in. Okay, didn't really work, but I'm just gonna run this up the gut here. I tried to bounce it back because they clogged that up. I don't know how Watt got all the way across there. Okay, we just need to run some clock. Still need another touchdown or more yards from Dillon. Was that Watt that I juked out? I don't think it was. No, TJ Watt's over there. So I had just juke out TJ Watt. That would have been impressive, but not him. Send McBride straight. Peoples Jones straight. Peoples Jones straight. And Quez is going deep. Okay, try this again. I'm gonna keep Dillon in to block this time. See if maybe I can get another split second to have a better throw. Peoples Jones on the. Oh my god, he got pressured. Oh, he threw another bad pass because I think did he get pressured? It didn't look like there was anybody there. I thought I had another. Oh no, yeah, he did get pressured. I was like, he threw this really awkwardly. Yeah, you can see he was fading away from the throw. He tensed up so much. Look how scared he is to get hit here. That guy somehow got blocked here, so I don't even know. Okay, no. But yeah, so the throw ended up being inside. If he would have had this on the outside shoulder, I think he might have had it. But he had to come into the safety, who actually didn't even make a play on the ball, John Johnson. He ended up almost one-hand catching this. If Peoples-Jones would have caught it, he actually did catch it for a second and then dropped it on the way down. That would have been a hell of a catch, but wasn't to be. We're going to punt this one. We're not going to be stupid this time. The wind's coming towards me, so I'm going to punt it this way. I'm going to try to get this out of bounds. Nah, I didn't get out of bounds. I might just go in the end zone, honestly. Yeah, Jesus. I was trying to get that a lot more to the left. Didn't work out. I tried to kick it shorter and to the outside, and didn't get either of those. Get there. Oh, one almost had. Might have had a pick six there if he could have got, I guess, one more step forward, but couldn't quite get his hand on it. Just trying to bait them over here to chase Claypool. Okay, I was kind of covering 3 people by myself. I covered 2 receivers and I had to come up and block him too. I don't know why no one else came over to help me. Especially when he was scrambling, no one was coming over. He could have just had a free run if I would have got blocked by either of those receivers. I also kind of interfered with Claypool as I was trying to come up and defend the underneath route. I was like running in to chase Claypool. Wouldn't have been surprised if they called something there. I literally just got stuck on him. Guys, they keep getting across the middle. I'm about to just, I don't even know. I'm gonna run cover 1 right here. I'm trying to keep someone in the middle of the field. Oh, they're gonna run it here. Oh, Fairwarner made a nice play to get off the block there. I was trying to get over to that hole, but I got stuck on the blocker. I ended up getting off of it at the last second to stop him from getting a bigger gain, but I think they're running this. Alright, good tackle. Alright, 3rd and 3. I would love to get a stop here. Running a screen. He's not going to run this back. What a catch, though. Please just don't fumble it. Oh my god, he actually might run this back. Get there. No. Oh, they gave him the touchdown? I think he was short. That might be reviewed. They're giving me the touchdown. Oh my god. I can't believe Deshaun Watson didn't outrun him there by more. Usually the computer just burn your people. Even if you have like a guy with 99 speed, like a defensive tackle will just outrun them. Apparently that time my defensive tackle, Christian Wilkins, was able to outrun Deshaun Watson. I don't know. What did Christian Wilkins run on the 40? I finally kicked out of the end zone. I kind of was hoping he went down at the 1 so I could get the 1-yard touchdown with AJ Dillon, but should have actually just went down there. That was crazy that I got the pick there on the screen. I don't know what they were. I didn't even see the running back. I saw the blocking roll over there for the screen, but I never actually saw the running back, so I don't know where he was. Looked like he kind of just threw it to nobody, ended up getting tipped up, and Christian Wilkins just had like a crazy play after that. Somebody hit him. Apparently Deshaun Watson just doesn't fumble. Malik Willis can't hold on to the ball. Anytime he gets touched, he fumbles, but Deshaun Watson, no matter how many times I'm hitting him, he's not fumbling. Don't go with first. Nice, he went down. They might. No, I mean, there's still 4.5 minutes. They shouldn't go for this. Because the computer might try to go for that, but it would have been stupid. Because if we would have stopped them, it would have basically been game over. Okay, now I need to do something with AJ Dillon here. Go back and get that. In real life, I would not have done that, but like as a punt returner, but and I can get a couple extra yards out of that. They're going to make a crazy catch every time. Okay, I don't remember how many yards I need with A.J. Dillon. It was like 70, but I don't know what I need now. Okay, didn't hand it off again. Dude. You see, like, as soon as I was able to, I was running to the left because I thought that I handed it off, but apparently not. I don't know what it is. Oh, Peoples-Jones might be able to beat this to the outside. I'm setting Trey McBride deep also. It's probably going to come down to A.J. Dillon. We'll see what happens, though. Yeah, no. I'm just going to throw this here. Oh, we actually cut up field. That was really nice. Oh. And he fumbled it. Are you kidding me? This is what I was saying. Madden just chooses what happens. There was no reason for him to fumble that. Oh my god. Like, Madden just has to make it a difficult game. That's realistic, though. Quez did that in real life. Oh, I think he was past the line there. Okay. This looks like the Eagles-Commanders game early in the season where we just had fumbles at the end of the game. Well, really throughout the whole game. Oh, he fumbled it. Pick it up. Of course not. I have like 6 people laying on the ground right there, but no one could have picked up that ball. That's frustrating. Quiz made like a really nice play. He juked out like 3 people. Fumble it. No. I tried a hit stick, didn't work. Probably would have missed anyway if I would have actually got the hit stick. Instead, he just made a conservative tackle. Must not have done it quick enough. Alright, try to bait something in, maybe. Nope. Oh! Fred Warner almost had a pick. That would have been his first pick of the game after back-to-back 3 interception games. Alright, got the stop though. We just gotta not give up anything here. Alright, no one on this side. I'm gonna bring Woolen inside. Oh, shoot. Not what I wanted. Oh, now they bring somebody over here. Oh, now they bring everybody over here. Okay, now we're gonna switch sides. Oh, what? There was 3 people there. They all just stood there and let it go over their heads. I tried to switch to the linebacker and jump up for it, but it switched me to the corner who wasn't close enough. In case they run, they might do a read option here. I'm gonna come inside a little bit. They don't do the read option. And of course, they get the friggin' 2-point conversion too. Oh my god. This is why I don't play on All Madden. Alright, well, it's a close game. It's a close game. It's going to be entertaining. If I do that stupid fake punt thing, I might have not given up the field goal. Wouldn't have even had an opportunity to tie it up there, but... Alright, game's still in our hands. We're on our favorite play here. A.J. Dillon. Actually, I'm going to send Don Peoples-Jones deep. I didn't want him running the... he was coming like inside. I would have brought the corner into place to make a play on A.J. Dillon. I didn't want that. So have A.J. Dillon. I'm just going to go down because that linebacker's there. Oh my god. I can't believe that Quez Watkins fumble. Oh, speaking of Quez Watkins, sending him deep. So no one manned up on him, so it's probably going to be the safety. And there's a chance safety comes off on Trey McBride here. No. I'm just going to throw it away. That sucks. Also, on All Madden, does it not... Usually, if I throw it away in a situation like that, it throws it just over someone's head out of bounds, and I don't get the grounding. But it's twice now that he chucks it out of bounds the opposite direction. I mean, I kind of just have to send Quez deep here. Actually, kind of like this. Send Quez on a drag the other direction. This is at least going to be an opportunity to get the first down. McBride was doing good earlier and has it. Make the catch. Nice. That was huge. He just barely got past the first down line, too. Okay. He got it bound, so I stopped the clock. Have a minute 14. So I still got plenty of time. Not worried about the clock right now. Plus, I got 3 timeouts. I just need to get field goal range and then try to run out the clock, basically. I'm not going to get the A.J. Dillon thing I needed, but not doing that. Or not. Just hold on the ball. Hold on the ball. Okay. Oh, they called a timeout. I was about to call a timeout. Okay, so they called a timeout before me. I'm going to look at the stats for A.J. Dillon. Okay. So Dillon has 58 yards rushing and 60 yards, so he still needs like 40 yards. He can't get it, so I could go for the touchdown with him, try to get the third touchdown. I would love to get the superstar for him. I really would, but I'm not going to lose the game trying to get it, is the thing. They're calling timeouts. If I get the first down, I'll be in a position where I have an opportunity, so. People Jones on single coverage, pressed outside. Do I risk it? I'm going to do it. I'm not going to throw this if it's even close to, if that safety even goes over that direction, I'm probably not going to throw this. He got it. Makes the catch, got the touchdown. That should be game sealing, but knowing Madden, it's not going to be. I really wanted to go with AJ Dillon there, but I'm just going to kick the extra point, be safe. Oh, that was huge. Finally made a decent throw. Didn't throw it 10 yards to the outside and him go out of bounds. Just finally get a good throw on the streak. Wasn't Quez Watkins. Quez had like 3 that he would have had touchdowns on, but 2 were thrown out of bounds. And one, I don't remember what happened in the third one actually. Oh, I got sacked before I was able to get it off. Can't give up a big play. I'm fine with that. He went out of bounds, didn't even get the catch. Yeah, I was supposed to be there, but I was making sure they don't get the deep play. I'm fine with him making the catch and then us coming up and tackling him. They're not going to run it, not worried about that. Keep him in bounds? Nope. I literally just tried to get outside and push him back in, but he was able to get out of bounds anyway. Kind of want to get the stop here, have a chance to get some more yards with AJ Dillon. If I can get like a interception or something, or he's gonna. Okay, at least we kept him from getting a touchdown. They don't call a timeout, so I'm not gonna get it with. Don't blitz, Jesus. Okay, that is fine. Just come up and make the tackle. Don't let him out of bounds. Oh my God. Good old Madden. There was like 3 people at his feet, but he somehow just breaks the tackle and gets out of bounds. Why did Fred Warner come off on the running back there? Gotta call timeout there. I was in coverage on the running back, but for some reason Fred Warner like followed him. Get the sack, get the sack, get the sack. Strip it. Did that running back get the ball? Okay, sack ends the game. Fumbled it. I don't know who it was, but my lineman was laying on top of the ball after the fumble, and their lineman just basically picked up the ball up through my guy, so wish I could have picked up that fumble, but able to get the win, even though Madden wanted to make it close at the end. Also, Malik Willis only had the 1 interception. Did not throw another interception with him after I said that. My punter had an interception, but that's beside the point. Sorry, AJ Cole, I made a really stupid play there. But we'll actually, yeah, we'll look at the stats in here real quick. Malik Willis, 18 of 28, not bad, but did have 269 yards. Most of it was to AJ Dillon. The 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Really fell back in the yardage and touchdowns, because I think he was leading the NFL in both of those. Not AJ Dillon's best game, 63 yards and 60 yards. So he had 123, so still got a decent bit, but still 30 yards away. Only 2 touchdowns. Didn't get the receiving one. So if he's not going to get the superstar, which sucks, but let me look at my other receiving. I don't even know if anybody else caught a ball. Trey McBride had 6 for 78. Quiz should have had 3 catches for 200 yards and 3 touchdowns, but we know how that went. Peoples Jones had 1 for 22, and the touchdown, that was a very big play. Quez ended up with that 24-yard catch, but ended up fumbling it. Chark 1 catch for 52 yards. Defensively, I don't think I had anything special. See tackles, Fred Warner led the team in tackles, go figure. Logan Wilson was 7, and Tariq Woolen was 6. And a couple people with 6, really, but any tackles for loss? We had 2 tackles for loss. We did have the pick six from Christian Wilkins, which is huge. Still don't know how he outran Deshaun Watson, but pick six for him. So we still did have an interception defensively. Fred Warner didn't get his interception. He was very close on one, but still very good game overall. It was close. I think I'm going to keep it on All Madden, at least for this Cowboys game. Let's see. So, Trey Hendrickson has an upgrade. I'm actually going to do run stopper for Hendrickson. It's not going to upgrade his overall, but I want him better overall. He's already pretty good getting pressure and everything, so not super worried about that. Much closer game. Didn't get the breakout player thing that I wanted. Yeah. I wish we would still get something for that, because he still did have a good game. I'm assuming, yeah, still. So other than that, we're just going to go ahead and send to the next week. Nothing else to do this week. And then it's going to be Cowboys week for the next video. That's going to be a big deal. That'll be a fun game. I'm actually going to look... Oh, God, they have Nick Bosa. And it's going to be heavy rain. Okay, so we're going to... I real quick just want to look at their roster. Don't usually do this, but if you want to stick around for this, you can. Cowboys have Mac Jones. Okay, not super worried there. Raheem Mostert, he's really fast, but Antonio Gibson. So they have a pretty good 1-2 punch, but nothing special. Receivers, they have Jalen Waddle, Odell Beckham, Nelson Aguilar. So they have a good trio of receivers. Not sure how well Mac Jones is going to be able to get the ball to them, but and Mike Gesicki. So they have, and I saw they have Taylor Lewan, and they have Lane Johnson. So their offense, and Rodney Hudson, and Chris Lentz. Okay, their offense is really good. Let's see what their defense looks like. They have Nick Bosa. Hopefully, having Nick Bosa means the rest of their defense isn't that good, because I don't know how their offense is that good and their defense is going to be stacked. Devon Gaucho, Justin Hollins. They have Bobby Wagner too. How did we get all these people? I mean, Bobby Wagner's really old, so I guess he would have fallen in the fantasy draft. Still a very good player though. Corner Travis Ward. Like, come on, they got all kinds of people. Xavier McKee, like their safeties aren't bad either. They have Jason Myers. Like, this is a pretty good team. I'm a little worried playing All Madden against them. They're going to be tough. Because this last team we played wasn't that great. I mean, they were pretty good, but they would get pressure on me. I think that was a big deal. But they weren't anything special, and they played a very close game with us. So, really, I don't even know that we should have won that game. We had a couple big plays at the end, though. But I was going to do it for this video. If you stuck around for the rosters, thanks for that. Just taking out that last couple seconds. But it was a close game. Next week is Cowboys week. Stay tuned for next video. That's going to be a good game.